Oh, January's almost over and it's almost February.
Yes.
That means two things.
What does it mean?
Super Bowl and Groundhog Day.
Yep. And you know something? I'm going to jump on my soapbox a little bit about Super Bowl.
Yeah, what about it?
You know, they're having this Super Bowl in New Jersey.
In Jersey.
It would be warmer in Salina Stadium.
Yeah, can we have the Super Bowl in Salina Stadium?
Let's have the Super Bowl in Salina Stadium. Imagine the big bucks.
I don't want Peyton to freeze his fingers off.
Oh, and he's going to in New Jersey.
I know. Those guys aren't used to well, Denver has some bad weather, but
Yeah.
East Coast. Ugh.
Oh. Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. It's cold here today.
It is. It's windy and freezing.
Well, it's all right. I'm Bud. No, I'm not Bud. I'm Izzy. You're Bud.
He's too much coffee today.
That's right.
And I'm Bud Driscoll.
Let's shout out to our sponsors. What do you say?
What do you
Eagle
say?
Crest Retirement Community.
Yes, great place.
1501 East Magnolia. Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th, and Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West.
Iron. I'm gonna start off by topping the headlines from yesteryear.
Just try to top that.
February 1st. I can. You just listen in, my friend.
Okay, I'll listen.
February 1st, 1989. At least one parent is outraged and another citizen is concerned that a foreign video cassette tape that contains sexually explicit scenes can be checked out by minors who have adult library cards at the Salina Public Library.
Really?
Yes, but the tape will not be removed from the collection.
Thankfully.
And it will continue to be available to children who have been issued those adult cards, a library official said. The film Mephisto, a German film, is the 1982 Academy Award winner for the Best Foreign Film, and said Assistant Librarian Joe McKenzie.
Oh.
It is one of about a dozen foreign videos in the library's video cassette collection. We will not be taking Mephisto off the shelves, McKenzie said in a written response to the complaint by the angry parent.
Yeah, well, people don't understand. If it's American made, then it's pornographic. But if it's made in Europe, it's art.
Aha.
It's an art film.
But by our laws, that's freedom.
I could go see if it's still on the shelf.
We ought to go see that.
I know. Well, we're going to go back to January 31st, 1964 to
keep him with the naughty theme.
To realize things really don't change that much. More than 4,000 girly magazines were seized from the shelves of 7 Salina stores and distributors Thursday night by Saline County Attorney John Weckel and 10 city and county peace officers. Purpose of the action, Weckel said, was to enforce the state law on distribution of obscene literature. The magazines listed in the search warrants were Playboy, Dude, Stare, Cavalier, Bachelor, Secret Diary, Page for Men, Modern Man, Gent, Tab, Night and Day, Nugget, Paris Life, and Pin-Up Art. Also confiscated were 2 Playboy cartoon magazines and 2 Playboy desk calendars, all of which ended up in Weckel's basement. I guess that part
or under his pillow or something.
Yeah, I bet
probably
that
had a sore neck.
But that stuff didn't last long in the police, lockup.
Oh man, 75 years ago, January 30th, 1939. Another pioneer who helped build this community from the raw materials of a virgin prairie passed Sunday with the death of Samuel W. Beckey. Beckey, 92 years old. Known widely for his sound philosophy in life, Samuel Beckey had lived here for the last 69 years, and one of the last of the Grand Army of the Republican Veterans.
Oh, that's a salute.
Salute.
And now, February 2nd, 1939, we know what day that is. Wearing a pair of heavy +4s and a big Scotch plaid muffler so that only the tip of his furry snout was sticking out, old Mr. Groundhog came out of the winter quarters at the County Club golf course this morning intending to play at least 9 holes and assure this territory of an early spring while he was about it.
Hope so. Hope that works in 2014.
I could use an early spring.
Yep, 100 years ago, January 28th, 1914, the beginnings of track work were made today when 40 or 50 of the boys under the supervision of physical director Edwards. Practiced putting the shot and pole vaulting. Indications are that Salina High School will work up the real enthusiasm over track work, which it has failed to do in baseball heretofore.
Yes. And lastly, but not leastly, 125 years ago in the Salina Republican, this word of wisdom. These cloudless nights present a rare opportunity to those interested in stargazing for viewing the brilliant constellations now conspicuous in the southern heavens.
Oh, isn't that brilliant?
And that poetry.
Ain't that tender?
I can't say any more after that. It just
right.
moves me so much.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Again, I hope you don't see your shadow next weekend. And we'll see you yesterday.